Good morning, everybody. We are on day 5. Pretty sure it's day 5. We're in San Juan. We just got off the ship. Evan.
Yeah.
Say what's up.
What's up?
Just got off the ship. It's pretty beautiful out here right now.
Kinda humid.
A little humid, but it's better than snow. We're all a little sore today. Just a touch. We all got a little too much sun. So, yeah. Get ready to enjoy the day in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Right there is the Allure of the Seas. We actually left out of Miami with them. I think they were right behind us. There's the Carnival Magic. So just a thing, right outside the port, there's a lot of tour vendors who, you know, everybody's nice, but there's a lot of them. So yeah, just know that there's some, that the vendors are right outside the gate. All you gotta do is say no thank you, you know, it's nice and simple. So as much as I talked about the vendors, the tour guides over by the port, we ended up taking one. This thing, and the sun's blazing pretty hard, and we can already feel it on every spot that got a little more sun than normal. We thought of an air-conditioned bus. Sounded good. So as it stands right now, it'll be 15 bucks per person. He's gonna take us around pretty much the entire island. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's a very beautiful place. We'll see where we can stop. But right now, we're at the walkway of the presidents. It's really cool. So we'll walk around a little bit and get some more. It's Kennedy. Kennedy?
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's a tall dude. Lyndon B. Johnson. Our 36th president. Not tall enough. Not tall enough for this. What do you think? Pretty cool?
Yeah.
Gerald Ford. And Barack Obama. Right, way tall.
It's like the opposite way of saying.
It's cool. Taking pictures. Michelle's taking selfies with Barack Obama. You literally are like half its height. Oh, we're stopped. We've gone through a little bit of New San Juan, kind of the not so pleasant side of San Juan. Now we took a stop here and let's see what kind of view we got. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that. There you go, like an anchor. Cool. Look at that. Pretty cool. Evan's burning up.
Yep.
Shell's burning up. Yeah, let's see those red arms. Yeah. So the sun's feeling real nice.
No.
One of the common traits you'll see is the damage from the hurricanes. It is not hard to see, and it really sucks. See the areas where it's so beautiful. Like the architecture is crazy. The architecture is absolutely beautiful, and then you just see just destruction. It's really sad. But there's lots of work being done. Michelle, waiting in the shade. Are you learning anything? Sort of. It's okay. We're doing a lot of driving around. I think what we're gonna do is when we get to the fort, we're gonna just bail on the tour, walk to the fort. We'll just pay him there. Basically, he said you can bail at any point. You just pay him at the end. So we'll pay at the end. I think that's a good idea. Then we'll just walk back to port, see the umbrella street, and yeah. So see what happens. Look how beautiful this is. So the tour was interesting. I can pretty much tell you that I will not do it again. It was all right. We got some good facts, but we got here. It was I look at it more like it was like a taxi ride over to the fort, or one of the forts, with a few facts thrown in. So it was okay. I think next time we will opt not to do this tour. Maybe look into different tours. Other than that, look at that.
Wow, that's amazing.
I mean, it's crazy.
Vámonos para la sombrilla. Y cualquier estilo tiene una
Smells a little like a urinal in here, but it's okay. It's pretty cool. Alright, so little tip about San Juan. Lots of hills, lots of stairs, and it gets pretty warm.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, yeah, be prepared for that. Do not wear flip-flops out here. I very strongly recommend against it. Going to the cathedral. Watch the stairs.
Yeah, why are the stairs so
To make it really feel like a climb to religion. Here are the umbrellas. We'll try to stay out of everybody's pictures as much as possible. Trying to stay out of people's pictures.
It does. Now it smells.
My face matches it.
Yes, it does.
Pigeons.
Pigeons everywhere. The pigeons are nice pigeons. They're looking for food. It is not a long walk back to the port. It's very doable for walking. Going up the hills may be a little tiring, but coming back down is okay. It's pretty straightforward. Hi guys. Pigeons, pigeons. Right next to the port. There doesn't seem to be as many souvenir places, not as much as most of the ports. Well, I guess we'll see as we get closer back to the actual port. Seems pretty tame actually on the souvenir shops. Definitely a lot less jewelry and diamond stores. Quick tip, a couple blocks off from the cruise port, there's this place here and they got free Wi-Fi. Pretty good Wi-Fi also. So stopping off here, grabbing some waters, 49-cent waters, and also grabbing some froyo. Man, we just learned that we forgot to call Evan into school for the week, so they're not pleased. I guess we'll have to deal with it when we get back. Ah well. There's a Starbucks. Lots of restaurants over here. There's lots of different types of food. I think we are going to go back to the ship and eat. And I think we're going to call it a day here in the beautiful San Juan. This area right here, which is basically, so there's the port. You're going to walk out, come down there, come right up this block here. There's a ton of restaurants and shops all here. So if you're hungry and you want some, I don't even want to say authentic because there was a ton of everything else as well. There you go. It definitely got a lot busier. You can definitely see that there are at least 3 ships in. I mean, there's a lot of people. It's right outside of port, Senor Frogs. There's a Walgreens, which could be convenient for some people. Oh, that's our ship. Look at the beautiful water. Wow. It's crazy. Booyah! Yeah. There is a ton of stuff to see here. Definitely will have to come back. So we are now, where you come out of the port, we walked to the right now, and there's some cool stuff. Got back to the room to see our little froggy friend. This one we can figure out what the what it is today. Still couldn't figure out what that other one was.
It was a giraffe bird.
It was a giraffe bird.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this evening I have one very important question to ask to every each one of you. Being a 5th night of the cruise, how do you enjoy the service from your hard-working dining room team? Thank
Sides liquid in the middle.
Strawberry.
Don't let it drop.
Enjoy.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And then you take your spoon and you cut it into it.
I broke it.
Okay, so we just came from dinner. It is the second elegant night. We decided not to go elegant because we don't really know how. Dinner was really good. We had filet mignon. I'll say it how I want. Evan had steak. He said it was really good. He had a flat iron steak. We had the filet. For dessert, Shell had her chocolate melting cake, which seemed to be perfect tonight. They've been a little spotty. The first night it was a little soggy. The second night it was very runny where it didn't really cook. But yeah, so that was dinner. I had an orange souffle and it was pretty good. It's tasty. So now we're just walking on the deck and look at it's nobody out here.
It's dinner time and show time.
It's dinner time and a show going on, so picked a good time to come out here. We are gonna go to the show tonight, which is Flick. See what it's all about. Supposedly it's got some movie soundtrack stuff, so should be interesting. Yeah, interactive. And then we don't. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Maybe go to the comedy club. We've been saying that every night, and we haven't gone yet.
A few moments later.
Good evening, guys and gals. We are winding down the night here. We did see the show Flick. It was a good show. There's a few standout singers and then there's a few who are not standout singers and they had a lot of the spotlight. So, but whatever. The show overall was really good. Then we all went over to the Spotlight Lounge for the Punchliner comedy. Johnny Millwater is his name. So we went to see Johnny Millwater. And he was funny. It was a good time. Here's a little tip. For these later shows, get there early. Because it fills up very quickly to where you may not get a seat where you can even see the performance area. So, just as a tip, get there early. We were there a half an hour early. And there were not many seats. If you have a group larger than maybe two, you're not going to get anything close if you're less than a half an hour. In most occasions, so just a tip for you guys. Yeah, we ordered a couple pizzas and we might just chill out here in the room and go to sleep. And so outside of that, pretty good day in San Juan. We've got a lot of footage, a lot of cool things to see, and we actually look forward to being back next year with family. So yeah, we gotta look forward to that, and I think that's it. We're gonna call it a night. So adios. Yeah, peace.